Oh yeah, that's just funny. Yeah, Rudely, have you heard of vegetables?
Vegetables?
Yeah, man.
Yes. Why?
That'll go far for you, man.
No, I do. No, cause like whenever my mom like makes food, I usually put a plate for myself, and that plate usually is usually brown rice with peas and goat meat, and I'd be eating that shit. I'm just like, yo, why don't I feel full? Cause I be adding a lot
You said peas?
cheese
Yeah, eat a real vegetable.
or something like that. I don't know. Like
Pretty
like
sure you heard about
cauliflower. No,
cauliflower.
no.
I don't know, man. You might want to check that out. A lot of stuff that you
What?
just said ain't happening. That.
Yeah, I'm like, bro. He said he had steak fried chicken for breakfast, and my stomach hurts. I'm like, well, yeah, that sounds actually
No,
correct.
no. My stomach doesn't hurt. I've just been hungry as hell.
Yeah, it's because you're not eating
And
food.
okay. So after.
Let's see.
Okay. Right.
What else have you been eating?
Brown rice, stuff from vending machines, sandwiches, classic,
What do you do for
chips.
working out?
For working out, I do a lot actually. So whenever it comes to arms, usually bicep curls, work on my long head of like my arm, work on my forearms, or you want to talk about like my most recent workout,
Um, I just
which
wanna,
was yesterday.
do I really want to know more about what you do in the gym? Yeah, sure. Tell the crowd.
So I did a bunch of chest mainly.
All chest,
So
no
I did
legs.
a decline, an incline. Yeah, decline. Yeah, I did incline and decline, which was a lot of weight. I was getting tired fucking constantly. I did 45s on both sides for like the first time ever, and I did 10 reps, like with good form and shit. I'm like, yo, I'm fucking tired, so I had to like, I was working out with a buddy of mine, and this bitch lifts heavy. So as soon as I started like lifting
I'm
heavy, I
sorry,
was
this
like, yo,
what?
what the? He,
Oh,
he,
oh, hey, yo.
he, bro. Oh,
Man, what do you do to you?
bro, I be lifting the weight that he be lifting, and I be doing good. It's just I can only do it for one set. That's about it.
Have you,
And like,
have you thought about
yeah,
taking the weight down? How the fuck do I get out
yes.
of here?
I mean, I usually do, but I'm just like, I looked at the weight. I'm like, yo, I ain't no bitch.
Dog.
I ain't
Oh, shit.
What? Oh, shit. Hey. We don't have to laugh like this,
Be
buddy.
like when SpongeBob had those like inflatable muscles and
Yeah,
his arms fell off.
no.
literally.
But no, I've been working out for a while now, and I've came to the decision.
Oh, the
I'm just gonna,
decision.
I'm just gonna train for strength at this point. 'Cause
Okay.
I need it. I need it.
You
You
need it
need
like a
it, but
whole
what
lot.
are you? What are you? Do you do construction?
This
Why
is
do you
true.
need it?
Oh, I mean, in the near future, I mean, I do volunteer firefighting, so
Why
that's
do
why.
Oh, okay.
Well,
That makes
again, to be technical again. So
because getting big for no reason. I've seen a lot of men. They just do that for no reason. I was like, bro, why?
right? I
the last
just
Like
time I checked,
picture.
Mhm. What's
Go
up?
ahead.
No, because
Go
the
ahead.
last time I checked my weight, I was 176.8. So
6.8 pounds.
no,
Wait,
Not
176.
getting paid to save lives is crazy. Oh my god, what's up now? That's insane.
Hey man, at least I'm doing good shit in my fucking free time.
Hey man, look. I recommend you keep doing that. So wait, do you actually want to be a firefighter?
I mean, did before I started. I do actually. It's complicated. I get. I
You
wanted
figuring it
to.
out. You figuring it out. You figuring
I'm
it out.
figuring. I'm 20, bro. I'm 20.
You 20?
I'm 20.
Oh yeah, you got that.
I did volunteer firefighting when I was like 18. And then I left because my mental health got shit due to like fucking family business. I should have never left.
I'm streaming. I'm streaming. I'm streaming. I'm streaming. Keep it light. Keep it light. Keep it light. Keep it light.
Okay. Due to family stuff that I was going through. But yeah. But now I'm back on that grind. I'm getting money. My goal for this year is to get a car, a good car that has like lights and sirens. So like whenever I'm on a call or like I'm speeding to like what do you call it? So the firehouse, I'll be like,
All right, so we gotta get you a new car. He's back.
Whoa.
It's a miracle.
One thing, I do not think that's how that works.
What, the speed?
You just wouldn't get a regular car with. I don't think that's how that works. Might want to ask about that before you do something like that.
No, I asked. It's illegal if I get sirens, and it's illegal if the lights are
He
like
said, I don't think that's
blue,
how
white,
that
and
works.
red. Blue, red, and white.
Bro,
This is insane.
go catch a case real quick, bro. Just to...
Hey man, he's gonna learn eventually. Just for all the kids out there, you cannot have police sirens, horns, things like that, and you can't have license plate blockers.
Yeah.
Okay, so now to start this off, the topics we have today are Zoro is clearing Big Mom, also known as Fraud
Yes.
Mom. JJK outside of Gojo is and then Bleach, 1,000-Year Blood War is the best in the big three. Luffy,
No, it's not.
What is better?
Okay, I'm letting you speak. Go ahead.
Bleach, and then I got Luffy versus Sage of Six Paths Naruto. I got Naruto winning. And I have Shanks' top 3 in the One Piece verse.
Well, this man
I don't
never misses.
believe in that, but okay.
Well, you
Yo,
don't
he
agree?
never misses.
Okay, serious. Which one are you not feeling?
I don't agree with the Shan statement because that dude lost his arm, and I think that there's more powerful people than Shanks in the world. I really do. I think Shanks is just a gap of power to get to. I don't think he's the most powerful.
Okay. So long story short,
because we got unnamed people, right? Like we got Marines and shit. Like we got people that we haven't heard about. So like just to see Shanks is like top 3, I don't think Shanks is top 3 at all.
So what you said is you hate me.
Yes.
Okay, got it. All right, cool. Oh my god. Nah, man. So look, I get the whole Shanks arm thing, and this is why like I think Oda's a great writer, but I don't think he planned that out very well. Because exactly like you're saying, that's like Itachi getting sick randomly. It's like kind of a lazy loophole on the back end.
Yeah.
Like I was like, okay, Shanks loses his arm, like, and he does Conqueror's Hockey or whatever to start the show, supposedly. Like, why then would you not? Like, well, why did he need to lose his arm?
Yeah.
Hey, are you
Why did
sure
he
it's
lose
like
to a random animal? He lost to a random animal.
A random animal. Who asked the question? You said, "Am I what? Am I sure what?"
Oh no, I was just asking, are we sure there's not like a devil fruit that could like, restore his arm or something like that?
He'd have to eat it.
Yeah, he would have to eat it.
No, like,
I mean,
like
it
someone.
probably is. It probably is, to be honest.
Oh, you mean like somebody who can heal and then just heal him?
Yes.
Either that or Vegapunk could. Vegapunk is the new Hashirama cells.
Oh my God, you're right.
Yeah, Vegapunk. Or he finds somebody who just could do it. I mean, there's stranger shit has happened in One Piece. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people getting back their arms ain't like.
Not too much to ask for. I hear you.
Yeah, that shit ain't like.
Yeah,
man.
Because Sanji's also Android number 29.
Right.
Like, yeah, my dad's his dad is buff Dr. Zoro. You know, I just realized that Sanji is just Android ripoffs. Shout out to Dragon Ball Z, man. God, this level sucks. Yeah, nah. But yeah, what is this? Shanks, I just think because of all his hockey feats so far, like coming in, stopping a war just off the rip of, oh, Shanks is here? Yeah, we good, man. I'm cool, big dog. God, and then they were like, what? He ran into Kaido on his way to Marineford, and that's why Kaido didn't show up.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, man, if you out here stopping Kaido from pulling up to war, like you gotta be doing something, man.
Got to be the devil himself. I'm
Hey,
just saying.
man.
I think Kaido is one of the biggest frauds, though.
Fraud?
Yeah.
It's
You got
crazy.
Kaido on Fraud Watch?
I have to look at it kind of funny when he start avoiding regular people, bro.
Who did he avoid?
That man was kind of avoiding Zoro.
Oh, okay. Hey, talk to me. Hey, man.
I kind of have to look at you different. I mean, Shanks ain't regular, but he regular though. So you like, I mean, he stopped you, and now we got this regular dude who ain't even a captain. You avoided it. So I'm like, I don't know, man. Maybe we're not as strong as you say.
Hey, man. Hey, look, man. Which is exactly why I said Big Mom is a fraud.
Oh yeah. But if he is there, then Big Mom is definitely like she definitely fraud for
Thank you.
sure.
Cause exactly like you said, like, cause I think somebody asked like, oh, could Odin have beaten Kaido if he didn't get interrupted? I'm like, absolutely.
Probably.
Like, if he took one more of those, especially in regular form, he would have got cut all the way in half.
I mean, he got his ass like almost whooped by a cartoon. Man.
This
So
is
I don't
crazy.
know.
This is crazy. Okay, so like, when you say almost whooped by a cartoon, is it like, hey, because I still give him credit, like he fought everybody, fought Luffy, 3 different forms, and then finally Luffy's strongest form. Like, his durability is insane. But I just think Zoro is like that. Like, I don't think Zoro's top 3, but I think Zoro's top 10 in the verse for sure.
See, he'll probably get there. If anything, he'll probably get to top 3.
Because I would even give him, well, there's a lot of people, like, I still got Shanks over Akainu, but I would give Zoro top 10 for sure. Because Luffy's definitely top 10.
I think it's like with Ota Devil Fruit, I feel like you're kinda less
Yeah.
if you don't have a devil fruit. Like these dudes are awakening, you know what I'm saying? Like they're getting awakenings and all kind of crazy shit now. Like I'm like, if you're a regular dude, they ain't no way you're gonna be like top.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you got to train like a madman, like Zoro, in order to like to
Then
be like
we
contend. You
haven't
know?
seen. So another person I have on fraud, right? And I know I'll get smacked for it.
Mm.
But another person that's a fraud is Blackbeard. I feel like
Yeah.
Blackbeard is a
Yeah.
and
Hey.
she can win.
Hey, I think, hey, talk that fraud watch, man.
I mean, you fought Ace. That's it. You stole a fruit. You stole. You didn't win.
Yeah.
You stole. I'm just saying, bro. I don't think you're that powerful.
Hey, man. Hold on, let me put that. Blackbeard a fraud.
I'm just saying, when is he gonna show, bro? We in the final arc or the final thing.
Hey.
When is he gonna show up?
Hey. I'm waiting.
You just can't say, "Oh yeah, I'm powerful," and then, you know what I mean? Like we ain't seen you. Like where are you, bro?
Hey. Yeah, Blackbeard, I'm like, the whole Ace situation, at this point I was like, I don't think Ace knows hockey.
Yeah.
So like that was Ace's downfall because I was like, he shouldn't have lost to Blackbeard. Like this dude had a devil fruit for all of 5 minutes. What's it called? I think Blackbeard, you know, Oda still has to explain how he stole 2 devil fruits. Like that doesn't make any sense still. Like it was kind of crazy, and that like I get it, but that doesn't make sense. 2, how you got 2 devil fruits? Don't get me wrong, Rayleigh is that guy, but he ran away from Rayleigh.
Wait, I thought the reason why Blackbeard can steal 2 devil fruits is because he's actually 3 people in one, or some dumb shit like that.
Is that like a fan theory?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it gotta be
AKA,
a
no, AKA like he's fused with like both his brothers, which makes him 3 people.
Oh.
He's fused with both his brothers.
Yeah, you know what? It was probably some dumb theory I heard a while ago.
Hey, the One Piece fan theories be insane. I'm like, what are y'all? How are y'all coming up with this?
Honest.
Yeah. I mean, like to me, Blackbeard is like one of the biggest. Well, he is the biggest fraud because like you don't hear no stories about him. He fought one dude. You stole a next dude. You waited for him to actually a sick dude, mind you. You waited for him to actually die so you could steal the shit. Like we have no stories about you, right? Like really, Shanks, man. Even Bunny the Clown got stories, bro. What is your story?
Hey.
I'm scared of Bugsy the Clown more than I'm scared of fucking Blackbeard.
And the thing
That's
is,
insane.
and exactly like you said, I don't respect Blackbeard for fighting Whitebeard when he's almost in super fatality.
Yeah. Like, what are your feats? Like, bro. Like, what's up?
Bro's famous
Nothing?
for just being famous.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, he Blackbeard. I'm like, okay.
So?
I'm like, okay, cool. Blackbeard, yeah, the notorious pirate of the Caribbean. Yeah, we get that. But like in the show, you have this man doing nothing. All he's known for is for being fat and laugh.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate Blackbeard.
Hey, look, there's the he's not a Yonko. He
Well,
never was a
he is now, but
So-
that all off the
now,
fact that he stole a fruit though.
yeah.
Cause what is it? What is this? God Jesus.
Yeah, Yonko without an island.
Yeah. Well, he has that one island, but he's basically living off his own hype right now. Cause he stole that fruit from Blackbeard's old dude, and then he fought Ace.
Yeah.
So beating Ace, and even then I'm all like, I don't understand how he beat Ace.
Hey man, I just leave it up to people, man. That's it.
Right.
And man, he beat Ace somehow.
Which once again, very stupid. Why does Modern Warfare always take 30 hours? Like,
Oh yeah. It's gonna update as hell.
I'm like, bro, I don't have time for that.
I heard they do that on purpose too.
Which is stupid, because I'm like, it's just gonna make me want to play less. Is Ace a fraud? I don't think Ace is a fraud.
Nah.
I just don't think Ace is as strong as we thought he was.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and unfortunately,
Ace is like Trunks without the potential.
that was a perfect analogy.
He Trunks, but it is what it is.
Yeah, he had the right heart, Ace tried, but he just, but he's not that guy.
Yeah. I would like to know more about like the Revolutionary Army stuff.
Well,
'Cause
you said what?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, no, they've been giving us bits and pieces lately, and it's all really good. Not Zoro, his daddy. Zoro ain't. What do you mean Zoro ain't there yet? Zoro literally had Kaido afraid. Big Mom was so scared she told Kaido to dodge. Fraud Mom does not want any parts of Zoro. Like, I literally don't think the Animal Kingdom like Big Mom's like candy pirates. They're not messing with the Animal Kingdom pirates. Only 4 people above Shanks, Emu. We don't know what Emu can do. I don't know if Emu's powerful or we just respect him because of the throne. So I'm not calling Emu strong. Kainu, his feat is fighting sick Blackbeard with a hole in his chest. I don't respect the Kainu. Like, y'all
Yeah.
got to get off the Akainu nuts train. And then
I mean,
Dragon, like, yeah, he's cool, but what has Dragon done?
nothing.
Like,
You just hear about him.
like,
He's there. He's out there.
like
That's it.
literally.
He out there. Well, I mean, he did save Luffy's life. Okay, cool. I mean, I don't know. You guys want points for that? Like, he's supposed to save his son's life.
Like, that's what I'm
I don't
saying.
know.
And it's all like, who did he save him from? From fucking Smoker? Like, oh god, that guy's been getting torched his whole life.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. At one point, I thought Smoker would have been top 10 in the verse.
No,
Just by the way they be
bro,
just show it up, man.
serious. They were hyping Smoker to hell. I'm like, man, this guy's gonna be a long-lasting character in the show.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I thought Mans was gonna be like an admiral or something.
Bro, hey, Karma, man, I'm thinking Smoker was literally. I thought he was gonna like, turn into like a halfway good guy on some like he's strong,
Yeah.
And lo and behold, they said he's not worth the cigarette he's getting lit on.
That motherfucker is a cheap cigar and a half.
Like,
Shit, crazy.
oh shit, this crash. Oh shit, oh, screen crash. Yeah, no, and the cold part, what was Smoker was Naruto slams Luffy in the verse. Smoker, like he had potential, and then they introduced hockey, and he's just completely irrelevant. Like in the same hour.
That's like 90% of Logias, bro.
Really?
Like, we got to the new world. That shit don't really matter no more, bro. If you're not high tier, you just not high tier. Fuck your Logia fruit.
I was all like, cause it was dirty how they did them. Like, how do you open? What was the arc where they opened up where Dofi just has him paralyzed to the freaking ground?
Nah, that shit was wild.
Oh my! I was like, hey man, lay off my man. They're like, oh yeah, Smoker, he's here, I guess. I was like, god damn. What? Bro just got here. And somebody said Naruto slams Luffy in the verse. So like, okay, Karma, let me ask you. Outside of like the sage characters with the buffs, how comparable is the Naruto verse to the One Piece verse?
So it's a little weird. Like, I would probably say Naruto, like overall.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it's kind of weird with certain One Piece characters because they have certain like fruits or certain abilities that I feel like a lot of Naruto characters probably would have been to get around. It's weird. I don't know. Like, Law is doing damage, Naruto. I ain't gonna hold you.
I think Law is like he's like Pain with way more options. Like, okay, with Room, he could essentially make a room big enough for a village and just slice everybody to hell. Like,
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Like kind of similar archetypes of like what they can and cannot do.
Yeah.
Law ain't got like soul snatching and nothing like that. So it might be a little varied, but still.
Like his room is crazy. That injection Willie literally went through 2 islands. Like his range is stupid.
I think if you're talking about like the verse as a whole, I think One Piece have a stronger verse. I just think that once you get to like the Akatsuki level type people, One Piece just starts falling apart. Like you start from Akatsuki, like Akatsuki beats like most Devil Fruit users. And then it's like you go up from that, like, you got some skin Naruto like people. I mean, hell, Sakura would be doing damage. So, like, yeah, it's just a couple characters that Naruto has where it's like, yeah, if they're on the battlefield as well, say GG's. And then Naruto could just transfer his power to everybody.
That is true. So, and that's the thing is all like, okay, most of the ninjas in Naruto suck. And then you got your like standout people that actually know how to win without a kunai. But then in One Piece, you get to the new world and hockey's kind of like a standard. I feel like the hockey is what carries over the verse to verse.
Yeah. Yeah, I think overall One Piece definitely has it because, bro, we got Tonohama, we got like Asuma, bro. Who is Asuma beating in One Piece that has a devil fruit?
I'm gonna tell you right now, Asuma's not making it out of the Chunin exams if he has to play with anybody in that game.
hey, bro. Don't let certain motherfuckers do that.
I'm just keeping it a buck, man. I'm just keeping it a buck. Cool guy, but all your like 99% of the top Jonin in Naruto, if you put them with One Piece characters, Smoker's clearing off the rip.
Yeah, definitely. Smoker going, man. Crocodile, bro.
Oh, Croc is Gara on steroids because he himself is sand.
Yep. How you beating that? And don't say just throw water. You wouldn't know just to throw water.
And that's the thing. It's all like he's also prepared for your water. Like he fought at Marineford next to water, you know?
Yep.
One Piece.
Shit.
Slams Naruto verse. And then what is this? And don't get me wrong, I love Kakashi, but Buggy, Buggy wouldn't clear Kakashi. Smoker would probably take him.
Which Kakashi?
Pre-Shippuden for sure.
Okay.
Which Kakashi do you feel like is standing a chance in the new world?
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You giving me like War Arc, Mangekyo Kakashi, or DMS Kakashi? Hey, bro.
Well, DMS Kakashi is cheating because that's literally that's what Obito should have been.
No, I said like DMS, or you can give him like just single-eyed Mangekyo from like the start of the war, or even the middle of the war. I'll take either one. I got that Kakashi too. I ain't gonna hold you. He's doing damage in Naruto.
Well, so the thing is all like okay. Well, Smoker doesn't have any FTL feats, but based on like how it went at Sabaody when they were leaving after the time skip, right? Mm-hmm. Luffy dodges what's this man's name's light attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we think Kakashi is gonna do these same feats and keep up with that speed of the New World?
No.
Like
absolutely. And plus,
I guess it kind of depends. Like, how do you view observation hockey as a whole?
I would say it's comparable to like a 2 Tomoe Sharingan.
Kakashi's not light speed. He just does one move that moves at light speed, which is pretty straightforward. I'm talking about lightning blade.
I thought that was just
that's the only. Yeah, like.
Shit.
What? That was like or something?
Not making it beyond that.
No way. I thought the move was just as fast as lightning though, not light speed.
Yeah, well, that's his fastest move.
That's what I'm saying. I think Buddy's gonna get killed off jump like the pacifist of
It's a straightforward thing. It has to hit. Like it has to hit like fatally for it to be effective, right?
Yeah.
So if he hits anywhere else than the heart, right? Which we know most of these devil things are, well, not most, but like if they're like a Loki or something like that, like they're not gonna feel anything,
right?
And it's just like you don't even need hockey at that point.
And see, that's what I'm saying. It's all like, just imagine Kakashi somehow he catches Croc with a Chidori right to the heart. It's sand. It's not chakra. It's just sand. Like
yeah, or maybe like a Kamui or something like that.
Right.
Or like jutsu, stuff like that. Like you have to think more out of the box. And I don't know, like Kakashi doesn't strike me as a guy that's kind of just rushing like.
What game is this on? Mike's not on.
I mean, he wouldn't rush in, but then again, he's an unknown opponent. Like he doesn't know any. You know what I mean? Like even if he is cautious, he's gonna die. Like look at how he had him on the move. Because like he had 4 hearts, he didn't know it. He thought like, oh, I hit him with the thing, the battle is over. Dude almost died.
Yeah.
Dude almost died. So
Yeah.
just imagine.
Ain't nobody trying to get down rap.
What's up, Drew? Is the mic on now? Not. No, y'all keep talking. Sorry, my mic was off on TikTok.
Nah, you good, man.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, ain't nobody trying to get down rap.
and that's. But that's what I'm saying is all like if you take all the strongest Jonin and Naruto and their strongest moves, and let's just use Croc or Smoker as an example, how are they gonna land?
They're just not.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a thing of just like rushing up to him, unless you're like doing like the whole thing with like person completion, and you're just saying that like their power systems interact together. Then that's kind of a different story. Some people do that, some people don't.
I mean, you could start up with other jutsus, but like,
I
bro,
think it's a, I don't know. I think it's a thing of like it depends. Like
they're gonna run a chakra before they figure out, unless like Smoker is fighting Kisame or something like
I
that.
think Kisame. Here's the thing. So, what is the verse equalizer with Haki to Chakra?
Hmm?
I would say that the baseline could be just internal energy versus internal energy. Like Rayleigh talked about it, like being the spirit of the well and stuff like that. That's like the only way I would do it.
So,
It would probably be, the equivalent would probably be siege mode, or like mixed with six sense, like some of the abilities of the six.
Oh, yeah. But I was more saying like just like in a general sense. Like if you wasn't gonna like cross the verse, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if you had to cross the verse, like the equivalent of hockey would be siege mode mixed with some six sense abilities.
yeah, because isn't Haki like on some like it's your spiritual energy of the person or something like that?
Yeah. Some people try to say it's just it's specifically willpower, but nah, it's like clearly shown to be like internal energy, right?
Right.
Similar to chakras, internal energy. So I would say like that's the argument you probably have to make if you want to do it.
So now with the fact that it's with that being said, can we say okay, Haki to Chakra is equal, but the negation properties, what would you compare that to Chakra with? Because what in Chakra negates other abilities, like the different elements? You know what I'm saying?
That's honestly a good question. From off the top of my head, Naruto doesn't really dabble within like straight up negation or deletion. Of course, like certain jutsus and chakra buffs can give you resistances.
Right.
The only thing that negates chakra is like stronger chakra.
Yeah.
That's really it. Like if you have feel these chakra, then regular chakra obviously doesn't work. So yeah, it's just more chakra. Like if you really think about it, like negated pain attacks, he had to become a sage, getting natural chakra. Then you know what I'm saying? So to negate chakra is literally more chakra.
Yeah, but the way I kind of think about it is like, I think at least that's the way I kind of perceive it, like Roman in the sense of like how Asta has like an anti-magic sword, right?
Right.
And Haki kind of has that similar property of like, if your Haki is strong enough, you straight up just negate the ability altogether. Like it's not like a thing of resistance, but it's just gone. Like we saw that with Law, right? When he fought like Blackbeard's like crew, like they were throwing devil fruit abilities on him left and right, and he just kept negating and negating because Haki was like far above theirs. I don't think nothing like that in Naruto really.
The only thing that exists like that is the Sharingan.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
The Rinnegan with the Almighty push, you can negate a lot of stuff with that. But outside of that, like, oh yeah, and you could absorb chakra. I guess that would be a form of negation. I guess you absorb the chakra.
Or just
something
that just bypasses stuff. Like if pain like just walked up to you and like try to rip your soul out. How many characters you know off the top of your head can just resist their soul getting stolen?
That's what I'm saying. It's like what the freak hacks in Naruto are crazy, but because Haki has way more of like, all right, their base power of just Haki being a thing has negation, it just starts equalizing the verse way better, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. Hey, my bad, serious. I feel like you were about to say something though.
Serious.
Oh, he went mute.
Oh,
Probably
shit.
not.
No. I wasn't going to say anything. I listened to you guys.
Oh,
Cause like, don't get me wrong, back in my I hate One Piece days, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to hear none of this. And unfortunately, the stuff that goes on in Wano, I'm like, I can no longer talk like this.
yeah, because I think it just kind of like I feel like pain is like a good, almost a good benchmark, I'd say, because it's like, okay, how far is pain going in One Piece? That's like a question. And would you say pain is more of a mid tier or a high tier?
I think he's a high tier in One Piece because that would be with that. Is he a Paramecia or a Logia?
You mean pain?
Yeah, like if you were to like put his Devil Fruit into a category.
Pain is he's like a Paramecia pretty much.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, if you wanted to like equalize it that way. Yeah, he pretty much would be like a really strong Paramecia with all these different abilities. And that's kind of why I was going into earlier. Like, I think the verse of Naruto might overall be like superior because we're talking because like it's like low tiers, yeah, like easily, right? Like the low tiers in Naruto are nothing, pretty much. And even some of the mid tiers. It's really when you're starting to get to like upper mid to like high, and then obviously like the god tiers. That's where it starts to get like a lot more debatable for me.
Right. At that point, it's not even fair to like have the conversation because like, don't get me wrong. Sorry, go ahead, serious.
No, I said that's why I said Akatsuki. If you go Akatsuki and Hunter, that's where the competition begins. Everybody else, you're pretty much done. Like if you don't have a Kenki Genkai, a special blood type, a special blood weapon, or whatever the fuck it is, you're pretty much dead in One Piece.
Oh, that's real.
Because all of their like just think about it, like all of the devil fruits, if you were to put it in Naruto as equivalents, are like Kenki Genkais. You're fighting a whole universe filled with Kenki Genkais.
And you know what? That's the correct way to verbalize it because I'm literally like, oh no, they don't have my smoking. Yeah, because I'm like, bro, what do you like? What do you do for that? You know?
Yeah, there is no like we for you to like. You're not beating Doflamingo. You're not be like Naruto just got a few characters that is stronger than the One Piece, right? And then like when you look at Naruto, a lot of the characters they have weird weaknesses, right? So like you can't see like, oh well, Sasuke and Itachi just could like Amaterasu the entire universe. Like, no, bro, they're either one they're gonna run into chakra or they're gonna go blind. Or they just like,
Right.
oh, please, just like summon meteors and stuff and just destroy the universe. No, bro. Once he uses that, he has like a fucking 15 minutes recharge. They're gonna whoop his ass in that time. So
Facts.
like you just can't like sit there and just say shit and just like, no, bro, a lot of moves in Naruto has recharge time, weaknesses and shit. Like them dudes ain't unlimited.
And that's the thing. I'm all like with hockey and the devil fruits, like people aren't tired from using moves. You know what I'm saying? They're just tired from
Yeah.
like, okay, we've been fighting for 30 years, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You ain't gonna win no stamina battle with One Piece characters.
Yeah. Cause like I ain't never heard Luffy go Gomu Gomu no uses so much chakra, you know? Like Kaido's out there knocking out the Ragnaroks and shit left and right. I'm like, yeah, this is a lose-lose situation.
Fucking Thunder Boggles, bro. Just
Right, man. Hockey. I'm like, come on, bro. Like even Kamehameha's take energy, man. Like this ain't fair.
Yeah. That Ura that could just let meteors down like with his old gravity thing. Like it's
Fujitora is
really hard to
different.
lie.
Fujitora is different. Like honestly, I'm glad they don't give him any more screen time because he makes you ask too many questions about the verse.
Yeah. He is insane.
Like,
well, yeah, I got Yeah, I got Fujitora or I got Kizaru.
I might have Kizaru. I may have
I don't.
Kizaru.
I mean, could light move in gravity? That's my question.
Oh, it is a gravity thing, huh?
If you could move in gravity, then he wins. If
Sorry,
he
never
can't,
mind. I
then
changed my mind.
that is.
It kind of depends. Is that man Fujitora making like
It
space
depends,
time
right?
vacuum?
Hey,
Like,
man. Zoro is. You got Kid in Law over fucking Zoro? That's insane. Sorry, somebody said it's insane. So wait, is Fujitora's like power gravity and not just rocks?
it's gravity.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
gravity.
yeah, he wins. He wins. He wins. It's game over. Sorry, I lied. I'm so sorry, guys. That was my bad. I apologize, y'all. I swear to God, I'm not stupid.
Yeah, that man pulled down a meteor with raw gravity, bro.
Yeah. this man, like, cause I don't. If anybody knows science, like light bends in a gravity of a black hole, like it's done. Like we're good. This dude said Kizaru is slamming Fujitora. I don't think you know how science works, buddy. I'm so sorry. Serious, my bad, man. I ain't mean to say that shit, bro. Karma, I know you watching, man. My bad, big talk.
Hey, I'm good with it. Ain't got nothing to say.
Like, what? I was like, oh, yeah. If it's gravity, then there's just nothing else to talk about. Do you know how many applications there are for gravity?
Oh yeah.
Fuck, how do I do my special? Yeah, like gravity. I could pull your lungs down. Like, that's just too dangerous. And then bro cut his own eyes off just so he could like have a child. Yeah, I'm not fucking with him.
You can. Great dude though.
Great dude.
Great dude.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, cause you seen what trouble we had with Naruto with Pain. Like literally, it was all like, there's no way to beat him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Pain's a monster.
So Fujitora, I feel like he's just like that Path of Pain. They're gonna be screwed. Yeah, I'm trying to think. And then Kaido. I think Kaido's wiping most of the Naruto verse.
Oh yeah, that's why. So like, I kind of view it as like tiers. I think that like, and I think what makes this even like kind of more arguable is the fact that the Naruto like verse, a lot of the people spiked in power like by huge amounts of magnitude, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we have guys who were originally mid tier go up into like the high to god tier, and then just leave everybody else, right? That's why I can kind of see where Sirius was coming from. He talked about like, oh yeah, they have maybe like 20 guys, 15 maybe guys that can actually like run the gauntlet with everybody in that verse, while everybody else in One Piece are just kind of broke because it's way more consistent in One Piece.
Facts.
So I can kind of see that perspective as well, but I kind of view it as like, okay, what's your bottom tier looking like, right? Okay, compare that. What's your mid tier looking like? Same for high, same for god tiers, right? And I think that like the only ones that are super like heavy hitting in One Piece that I'm just thinking of, like just random characters on the top of my head, are guys who are more than likely considered high tiers, right? In the New World or their New World caliber, right? Even when we see them in East Blue, like we know like the Warlords are like New World caliber, for example, even though most of them didn't show up in the New World.
No, that's facts. No, and exactly like you said, when you take it, compare apples to apples, One Piece and Naruto, One Piece definitely has more consistency throughout all their tiers versus Naruto. The gap is just so crazy that, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like how Universe 7 was in the Tournament of Power.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah, you got Goku and Vegeta, then you got anything else. Naruto verse slams One Piece. You got what, 20 amazing pirates? No, you don't have endless amazing ninjas in Naruto. You do not have ninjas amazing ninja.
There's not endless anything in either verse. We gotta stop that.
Like, hold on. Yeah.
Anything in Naruto. What endless? There isn't even endless chakra.
Literally.
Bro, it's not no endless none in Naruto. Definitely ain't no endless none in One Piece either, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm all like, bro, there's all the amazing ninja in Naruto fit in one book. That's the size of a scribble note.
Yeah, it's like a pamphlet.
Yeah, it's a pamphlet.
A pamphlet is crazy.
It's a pamphlet. Serious. Insane.
Like if we're talking about like the Yonkos and like the admirals, like they all fit into like if we're talking like maybe Kaguya to also them dudes in Boruto who be just coming from space and shit. Like that's what them dudes are. You're telling me regular ninjas beating them?
Yeah, there's just no way. Like, I'm sorry to tell you. But yeah, I think I just think across the board, One Piece is just way more consistent. And then, like, obviously, yeah, if you take the god characters, like, Luffy versus the god characters. You said what?
Naruto just got a couple people that is stronger than like all of One Piece. But outside of those few characters, the universe is shit.
Yeah.
Like, even if you use Boruto, the universe is still shit. What you gonna have? Metal Leaf? Like, man, shit, get the fuck out of here.
Metal Lee is crazy.
Metal Lee catching the stray.
Hey man, we ain't talk about Boruto here though.
Metal Lee is insane,
bro. Even if someone is always gonna come up with it, right? They're gonna be like, "But why you only using Naruto Shippuden? Why not use Boruto?" Well, yeah, One Piece would still wash most of them people.
literally. Cause think about it, bro. All right, the top people in the Leaf are Kakashi and Guy. Guy, I love Guy. Okay, 8 Gates Guy, right? I think he's probably gonna win. You know what I'm saying? He's probably gonna beat everybody in the One Piece verse.
Yeah.
But like even 7 Gates and whatnot, I'm just all like, bro, this is cool that you're hitting harder, but if I'm sand and I can't feel it, who cares?
Bro, we still haven't gotten past Crockett. Like, I don't think they understand. We're not even at Kaido. We are at Crocodile. We're still arguing to try to get past them. I don't think that the chat understands this.
Hey man. Like, hey man. We're still trying to get past Crocodile is real. Cause it's just all like, bro, the stamina is way different in One Piece. Like, bro, if they're not tired, the power still works. Like, it's just game over.
It's like superpowers versus magic counter.
Facts.
Like, you might as well just like say, yeah, they got superpowers. And Naruto, they just have magical abilities. And guess what? You run out of magical abilities.
Hey man, I hate it had to be you.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to run problem. Like, how do you beat Crocodile? How do you beat Smoker? Bro, you know how much smoke that is, bro? You can't breathe. You know how many ninjas just gonna die from smoke bro? There's ninjas that's just gonna fall down because of smoke, bro. Like, bro, Kurenai is a Jonin. Y'all don't think that's a problem?
Bro, talk to him. Kurenai is the stain on the Naruto world for sure.
Regular Kurenai is insane.
Hey man, it had to be said.
Oh, this is a freaking Jonin. Let's just say that's the lowest bar.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Buggy will probably take Kurenai out.
Absolutely.
Buggy
Low
is
diff.
low diffing Kurenai to hell. Like,
And then you want to see like kids under her gonna somehow take out Crocodile. Like they're gonna big up Naruto. Yeah, yeah, they could take out man, get the fuck out of here.
this is insane.
We ain't even Admiral level yet. We ain't even Admiral level yet.
Hey man, see, they don't hear you though. That's the crazy part.
That shit crazy, dog.
Yes, and then what is this? On top of that, we got the ass couple. Yes, Kurenai ass plus Asuma ass. Two ass cheeks
Yep.
on the same butt. Like I don't. This ain't a good look, man. Like I honestly don't believe most of the villages can make it to the new world. I'm not gonna hold you.
I don't think none of them really could make it to the new world except maybe the Hokages.
Yeah. Even then, like only some of them gonna go too.
Yeah. Like we're counting out she's gone.
Yeah.
Raikage, questionable.
Very.
The Rock Hokage with the light particle thing, fair. He gets to make it. He doesn't get to stay. He just gets to make it.
He gets a ticket. He gets a ticket. All right, bro. We paid for
I
your
don't
bus
mind
fare.
just I don't mind kill his ass as soon as he gets there.
Hey,
You better
man.
pray to God that he meets Big Mom instead of Kaido.
Hey, fraud. Talk that fraud mom.
Yes, sir.
And see, my thing.
Um,
How do you feel about that, Carmela? I just don't think Big Mom earned her hype. Like I felt like she just lost more and more credibility the longer Wano went on. Hey man,
so
has to be said.
It feels a bit weird. So, and I think because Oda does a good job at bringing up all the other Yonko, like there's not another Yonko that doesn't feel like some type of threat, right? Like Blackbeard, Shanks, you know, Buggy. We don't talk about him. He's a literal clown for a reason.
Yes.
But Whitebeard was right. Like all these guys are formidable like threats, right? And then you just have Big Mom, who really only has like fight through like just random statements from certain pirates.
Yep.
Most of these pirates not even being from the New World, mind you, which is insane.
Yep.
But I don't know. Like I think Oda is still trying to say that she's on that caliber, and she should be on that caliber. Like she wouldn't even be at Wano if she wasn't at that caliber. But I don't know, man. Sometimes I just be feeling like, hey, dog, maybe Luffy should have been the fourth and not the fifth. You feel me?
Hey man. Hey man. And here's the thing. I'm all like, bro, for her to be like this big bad, bully, the amount of times she was terrified fighting like the kids, the more I look back on it, she's like nervously trying to laugh behind Kaido's back, like, hey Kaido, they're weak, right? They're weak, right? Kaido's like, yeah, okay, cool. Then Kaido get knocked out and she's like, I thought you said they were weak, like, we gotta try.
Yeah, I think it's just weird because then you could bring up the argument of like, oh yeah, like Big Mom is stronger than these other pirates who are like weaker, but like these pirates are probably like what, like commander level opponents. Like I feel like if you're boxing Yonko, bro, you should be in that next tier.
Right.
If you're struggling with lower level Yonko commanders, chances are you're not boxing Yonko like that. I'm sorry. Like that's just the god honest truth. I don't know, man.
And that's my thing with her. I'm just all like, bro, you literally lost to Law and Kid.
Yeah, no. If it was Law 1v1, I'd be like, all right, that's kind of like Law kind of stacked with his fruit and his hockey. But hey, man,
the fact
I
that
ain't gonna take it.
Like, and here's the thing, it's more of a feat on Law's part because I'm like, damn, you did that despite Kid being right next to you, ruining everything. Like, oh, fuck that guy. Like, Law is basically fighting with the ankle weights on.
Oh my god. Hey man, you and the kid hate
Hey,
would never
man.
go match.
I just want you to look me in my eyes and say I'm wrong. I'll wait. You got it.
Hey man, I ain't got no rebuttal.
You
Hey,
sure?
dog, kid cool, but like nah, bro, he wasn't doing no heavy lifting. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that man did get outperformed by everybody, and I mean almost everybody.
Okay, because
Oh, you're talking about Magneto. Oh yeah.
Magneto is crazy. Mind you,
That's literally.
he's Magneto in the wrong universe.
Yeah.
Wrong universe, Nito. That's this man's name.
I could get metal and throw it at people. That's my power.
Hold on, wait, serious? Wait, you forgot the best part. I live in a world where everything's made out of fucking wood.
Wood. Oh shit.
Like...
I wasn't even gonna disrespect him like that.
Oh, okay. Everything's made out of fucking wood. Here I go with fucking metal attraction. If you don't get your wrong century born ass out of here.
This motherfucker said wood, bro.
What?
Hey, bro. Oh my god, ain't a single piece of titanium, no metal, no nothing, bro. Everything is a treehouse. Like, I'm not trying to hear that, yo.
Right. And then the cold part, Karma, is this man, on God, law carry kid. In fact, this man had the nerve to, like, he looked at that fruit, heard about it, and said, yeah, this is the one I'm eating. Yep, magnet, Mind you, I got here on a wooden ship. Yep, let's go with a magnet.
Oh, I don't, like, you Hey, bro, common sense was not common right there, bro, because, hey, man, I'm not picking no metal fruit in the world of pirates.
Like, bro, you didn't notice nobody's been trying to steal your fruit? Like, motherfuckers said, go ahead, take it.
Take it off our hands, man. Take it off our hands.
Take it off our hands. Like, you literally went to rob a ship, and they said, nah, you good, bro, you got it, and walked off?
Oh, hey, you're stupid, man.
The realization of that fruit must have been like, hey, I could control metal. So that means when they shoot cannonballs at me, you know what I mean? I can grab them and send them back and stuff like that. Bro, you're in a world with a phoenix, a dragon, a rubber cartoon guy, shit that just don't make sense. But you somehow thought that magnet style would be the sense maker. I'm just saying, bro. Marco exists.
Hey, man. And my thing is all like, bro, you can block bullets with hockey, bro. You should have just stuck with the hockey.
If you think about it, right? Like almost every other devil fruit is self-contained.
Right.
That's one of the few devil fruits that needs something else for it to actually work.
Yeah, that's why the best ones are the Logians, because or the Logi.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, like to that point, it's like a lot of them are kind of just like inherently already in your body, and you can just kind of infinitely output as much that element as you want until you basically run out of stamina, which in One Piece that might take like 15, 20 hours. So hey, bro, it's kind of stupid. I wouldn't be eating a metal fruit if I had the choice.
A metal fucking fruit. I'm like, let me see here. Metal, water, things that are nowhere to be found. Yeah, fuck it. We got it. We got it. This motherfucker got a DoorDash order and they said, try the magnet fruit. He said, okay. Fucking idiot. Nah. And my thing with the Big Mom stuff is all like, I'm like, bro, like, on top of the fact that her feats are just pretty much word of mouth, like, I lost respect for her when Luffy was having that clash with her at Whole Cake Island. I'm like, look, man, I get it, Bound Man is strong, but like, they hyped you up to be this big demon. I'm not understanding the hype anymore.
Yeah, which at that point, that was before the Katakuri fight, wasn't it? Or right after?
I think right after. Oh yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, like right afterwards. So like this commander level Luffy shouldn't be really touching you like at all.
Like, and yeah,
Or even Brook for that matter. Like I forgot all about the Brook stuff too. Like, bro, that man Brook was dodging and leaving. Brook shouldn't be able to do that, dog.
a low key Brook is kind of slept on because he once again, like you said, he shouldn't have been happening, but here we are.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, you know, I'm a big fan of like following like what the story is also trying to tell you outside of what's physically shown. But then it's like, all right, you're telling us all of this and it's remaining consistent for the most part, but then every time you pop up on screen and you're just either one getting done up or two, you don't look as impressive as you should be, then I'm just kind of like, all right, bro, whatever. Like Oda is in a dumpster. I ain't telling you
Right.
that.
Yeah, nah, it's just
Yeah. Like she's strong. Like she's still a Yonko for a reason, but at the same time, it's like, hey, bro, if you're determining Yonko status based off that, hey, bro, Oda's writing might actually be in the gutter.
and that's my thing. I'm all like, it's not even that she's okay, like she's not super ass, but it's all like, bro, you just imagine we hype up Gohan and he can't go Super Saiyan during the tournament against Cell. It's like, all right, bro, go sit down.
Yeah, it's the fact that like she's supposed to be the pinnacle. I think that's why it feels like so weird with Big Mom is because she's supposed to be like the tippy top of the mountain, right? Like her, Kaido, Shanks, all those guys, they're the emperors for a reason. Or I guess in her case, an empress or whatever she is. I don't know, but they're supposed to be like the pinnacle of the entire verse, and she just doesn't feel that way at all. She doesn't feel any as threatening as any of the other Yonko. She doesn't feel more threatening than Luffy does, especially now with Gear 5th.
No,
Like, I don't know,
literally.
bro.
And I think that's the perfect way to describe it. What you said, Karma, is just she doesn't feel as threatening as the way the threats rose over the course of the show. She didn't rise with it.
No, not at all. And I think a big part of that too is the fact that she doesn't have any focus. Like Whole Cake was basically her arc. Like every Yonko in a way has like an arc, right? Like Kaido had an arc, obviously. You know, Blackbeard is eventually going to have his arc. Him and Luffy are going to duke it out at the end of it. Whitebeard kind of had his whole little flashback, plus you know Marineford that gave us further exposition of his character. And then you have Whole Cake Island, which kind of just became the Katakuri show. Like Katakuri was essentially the final boss of that arc. And when Big Mom was right there, mind you, eating cakes, but okay, whatever. And she just, I don't know. I walked away feeling like Katakuri was a bigger threat, and narratively speaking, that shouldn't be the case.
Right. I got egg over it. Yeah, Katakuri literally like I'm all like, okay, I thought he was the bigger threat because one, it's like he has Luffy's devil fruit, but he's using it way better, and like, you know, they go into like how the science of he doesn't have to worry about friction because it's fucking candy, you know?
Mm.
So yeah, he feels like the threat. Then his observation hockey, I'm like, bro, this guy has a Sharingan.
Yeah. Every other Yonko has, even if it's not their arc where they're a major focus, they still have more exposition and stuff that Oda is expressing about his character's strength or how much they mean in the lore, how impactful and influential they were over the pirates. Like, we're still getting all of this. Like, even Shinx, Mr. I Do Nothing Man, still feels like more of a bigger deal.
Hey, relax.
No, ain't nobody trying to hear that. Bro, he put up some Marineford and that was cool, but it's Shinx, bro. Be real. Like, and he still comes away feeling like a bigger deal.
Oh, you mean Shanks is a bigger deal than Big Mom?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I thought you were slandering Shanks. I'm like, hey.
I mean, yeah, he's still I ain't gonna lie, Shinx is close to that too. I ain't gonna he's doing more, but okay, that was Amsland. But but I do think Shanks should have a little bit more. Like definitely now in Egghead, since he kind of is getting the focus. Like we had that little whole scene where like him and oh my god, they're the high tier of the like the government, I guess you could say, right? I always forget their names. It's like Saturn and them. The Gorosei.
Yeah, the Gorosei.
Yeah, the Gorosei. And this should be Shanks' focus because I think like they're gonna save Blackbeard for the end, is what that seems like. Blackbeard's gonna be the final boss.
Which is kind of dumb to me because I'm just like, bro, I really just hate Blackbeard's existence. Like, I don't like him.
Oh, I know, I can tell. Hey, bro, when you hate something, you do not make it hard to see.
Hey, man, you know, hey, shout out to the hate, man.
No, we ain't doing that. This is a peaceful stream. But
and the thing is, like with Blackbeard, I think much so is personal because I'm like, damn, he really like he dogged Ace, and he's the reason Ace like we lost Ace. That's really what it is. I'm like, damn, bro.
Hey, that man was a Fed officer that was super crook. He killed your mans. Then he killed his mans, who was like his father figure. And then he took his throne. Hey, dog, Blackbeard really about it. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, why y'all let this underhanded jerk, like, Blackbeard only made Emperor because he stole Whitebeard's devil fruit. Blackbeard off screen hot. And the thing is all like, yeah, I just don't like the way he did it, man. Like, his fade with Ace was a fair one-on-one. Ace, like, he just broke my heart because I'm like, I don't think Ace knows hockey. Like,
I mean, okay, even like if that point was still like, super valid, which I'm still on the fence about that. But let's say it is, right?
You think Ace knows hockey?
No. About like, the only reason he would ever be a Yonko is because of Whitebeard's fruit, right? Which Yonko has always been about a collective. It's you overall, not just one specific thing, but whatever, I guess. Let's say it was just Whitebeard's fruit, right? Mm-hmm. Whitebeard's fruit has feats on their own. Like, we've seen the destructive capacity of Whitebeard, right? And now Blackbeard has that, if not better, because he's been training with it too. He performed the same feat Whitebeard did right after getting the fruit. Like, Blackbeard is a product. We've seen this. Like,
I hate when you make sense about people I hate.
But it's true, bro. Ugh. And it's like, okay, now this guy also has a negation devil fruit on the other side that he can use simultaneously. Like, all right, bro, say what you will. Blackbeard has proven that he could be on that pedestal. And he should be on that pedestal. Why? Because he orchestrated it. Can we say the same thing about Big Mom?
I mean, oh, absolutely not. Fuck Big Mom.
Like, come on, son.
And like her devil fruit is just more so like trickier stuff. Like, okay, like, no, it's a baby path of pain. Goddamn. She can take time out of your life to increase horrors, or she can, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, all right, that's cool, but if she doesn't get the opportunity to do that, you could just pack her up before any of that starts.
Like, I don't know, bro. Like, the most we got was when Big Mom was at her youth. And I don't know how much I believe it, because people think there's implications that she was on Kaido's level, or her and Kaido were close, or they were like partners, or, whatever, right? But
I don't think there's no way they were close. I feel like it's like, okay, Kaido's like the young rookie, but technically Big Mom's only has seniority over him. Like, that's it. Where do I scale the One Piece verse? In terms of the big three, it's right behind Bleach. But yeah, Kaido, I feel like Kaido was always stronger than Big Mom. Like you said, she's strong, but when you take her against like her peers, it's kind of just all like, all right, you're just here off of the rip.
Yeah, like I think this is a big point that people miss, especially, is what are you doing in comparison to everybody else that are in the same tier as you, right? Because it's not impressive, which is why I made that commander comment earlier, because it's not impressive to flex on commanders at this point.
Right.
Everybody in the new world currently are above commander level. And don't try to hit me with Buggy is there, he's a strong exception. Or guys like Buggy, strong exception.
Hold on. This dude, Amani Stewart, said Naruto beats the verse. Nah. If you go verse for verse, like Naruto and Sasuke and the Sage, like, yeah, they're clearing people. But if you're talking about a bar for bar, apple for apple, the One Piece verse clears. But sorry, go ahead, Carmen, finish the statement.
Yeah, it's like in comparison to what you're doing alongside your peers. Like I said, right, earlier with the commander comment. It's cool. Like, she can flex on first, second commanders. Like, that's all right. But is that impressive in current, like, Wano, Egghead, One Piece? No, it really isn't. Like, everybody can do that. Like,
you just need to say the truth. The reason why Big Mom is a Yonko is because she fuck every man in existence.
That's insane.
That's the truth.
This is wild.
That is
insane.
Not strong like that. She just fuck a lot of powerful men, and that's what it is. let's stop it. He's not a fighter like that. Like,
Hey, bro.
Big Mom is big bopping, is what you're saying?
yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
Big
yeah.
Broski, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
let's be honest with it. Let's be honest with it.
Oh my
You
god.
got to look there the right time. You know, she did a couple things with a couple guys, had a couple kids, and that's what hold her down and solidify her.
This is insane.
I don't think nobody realized how crazy this statement is, bro.
I realize. Oh, I realize. Jesus.
I mean, I wanted to say it in the beginning when you know, and Rome was saying you was a fraud, but I just didn't want to say it.
Hey man, look, them kids came from somebody's seed.
Definitely not her.
Hey man, fraud mom. She gonna get it. We're gonna figure it out one day for her.
That's what she's known for. Like as soon as I saw her, that's what they said she about. Oh yeah, she fuck all these different men and she have all these kids. I'm
This is
like,
insane.
okay.
And that's the
Hey,
thing.
bro.
Big mom.
I feel like they should have. I probably have more sympathy for her if they flushed out her backstory more with like, okay, who is the father to these? Like, you have a whole island of Candy children. Is it just Candy? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, like you gave birth to Carter Curry. Like you see what Carter Curry can do.
Oh man, I don't know. And then once again, I just don't appreciate how much ish she talked on Kaido's back, because like she really didn't fight anybody till after Kaido had people on stilts. She was just coming with the haymaker, like he was doing the heavy lifting. Yeah, I drew the worst hand in the world. And then of course Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War arc, that's the best in the big three. Like that's no competition. Like what are we talking about? I don't even think like the 1,000-Year Blood War is better than a lot of animes with more than 100 like 700 episodes, bro.
Like what? Go ahead and get it started, man. I know you got a few off the top of the dome.
Look, I'm sorry, but it's better than Hitman Reborn. It's better than Naruto, and that shit's just there's nothing else to talk about with that. I think Zoro's not even touching Eustace Kid. Who are you insane?
That's
Hey.
crazy.
Hey yo,
Hey, that's crazy.
Hey, whoever that is, take him to the back. Take him
Hey,
to the
bro,
back.
that's gotta be a ban, bro. Ain't nobody
Do not let that dude speak. Take him to the back, bro.
Donnie Way, man. What do you mean Zoro is not touching useless Captain Kid?
useless.
Like, what are we? I don't even think.
Hey.
What?
Hey, nah, bro.
He said he was the first one down on the rooftop after doing what? Saving everybody? Like, are you what? Zoro literally tanked a Hakoku sovereignty from Kaido and Big Mom while Kid was sitting there like, damn, it's not magnetizable, huh? What? Oh,
Hey, nah, G, that's wild.
what?
Like, I ain't going front, bro. Kid ain't getting past King either.
At all, bro, let me tell you something. King would have turned. I'm sorry, I love Law, but King would have eviscerated Law and Kid. Easy.
I'm interested.
Hey.
He's explained that.
Hey,
What
yeah. Go ahead, Siri. Sorry.
No. I just want to know, like, what is the explanation for Eustace Kid being stronger than Zoro?
Like, what? Hey,
I
Don,
just need to know.
he knew Kid was him. He had to protect him at all costs. Yeah, you're trolling. Oh, no, man. There's no way. He knew he was him. It's crazy.
Hey, that's hilarious, yo.
That is insane.
My God.
That is actually hilarious. Hey, y'all funny about it.
Eustace Kid, man.
Oh, shoot. Yeah. Oh, fuck. What the hell were we talking about? Yeah, no, I think, honestly, I like 1,000-Year Blood War more than I like Death Note, so.
Oh, I like Bleach more than Death Note, too.
Yeah, I like, and look, I'm telling you, that arc specifically, I like it better than, what the fuck is this? Full Metal Alchemist, great show, but Thousand Year Blood War takes it from me, baby.
I love both. I love Full Metal too.
Yeah, and guys that are listening, this is not saying I'm negging out the other one. I'm just saying Bleach is clearing for me. So okay, and then the One Piece version, and then okay, so Karma, upon further realization, JJK's power system makes a little bit more sense. It's just I think they just tried to Tagashi it, like they tried to do too much like Hunter x Hunter.
So that's essentially what I said. Like I want to say like a couple weeks back. It's like like when you actually understand it, you're just kind of like, oh, so that's what you meant. Well, why didn't you say it easier than that?
Yes.
And that's essentially Gay as a whole. It's just like he could have gave it plainly, but he doesn't talk plainly at all through his writing. And it gets like so jumbled up for no reason. And then he loves giving like random ideologies in places where we shouldn't have them. Like I like Gay, right? I like JJK. I think people are kind of overhyping it a bit now. Like they're kind of tweaking, but I still like JJK. And it does make more sense, like when you actually like get what he was trying to say in plain English and not Norwegian French. But whatever.
Norwegian French is crazy.
Norwegian French. What is that?
Something wrong with Karma, bro. Like Norwegian French. Yeah, cause I hate you for that. I'm actually not gonna lie.
Hey, yo, tell me why I'm lying.
I'm not like I just don't like agreeing with you when you say this stuff because then it encourages it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to support that. Like I think you should be jailed, honestly.
That's insane.
Norwegian French.
Yeah, JJK. My problem with JJK is it's trying to be like two opposite things.
Yeah.
So it's trying to be fast paced, but it's also trying to be like super deep. And those two things don't mix because when you're trying to be super deep, you have to be slower on the pace. And I feel like while you read, it shows so much at you all at once that I'm just like literally be sitting there and just like, well, I guess he beat that dude. I can't tell you how, but he beat that.
Yeah, I think that's like really the biggest downside of Shibuya. Shibuya should have been longer. Like I think we went on to the calling games like way too quick. And that's probably a big reason why now, especially after the anime adaptation, there's people saying that the calling games might actually be better because there's so many things that could have been enhanced through the anime and shown in the manga, and so many character arcs that could have been fleshed out even more, especially with like the undertones of like Megumi and Toji and all that. Like there's clearly a story there that Gege wanted to elaborate on, but he didn't elaborate on it. And like we get it as a whole what it's supposed to be, but it's like there's so much more that could have been done. Like I think it's still good enough for what they tried to do, but it's like, man, this could have been like S tier for like this had the grounds to be something greater than what it already was. And I'm sorry, animation is not enough.
Yep.
You gotta get out that mindset, bro. Animation is not enough, dog. Beautiful fights, but how far can a beautiful fight take you, dog? Not very far.
No, that's real. Yeah, because I was like, yes, the animation, like I've been watching the clips, but for like so many, like 2 months, I was like, bro, I don't know what the hell they're talking about, but I'm not interested enough to go like watch a full episode. Just keep watching these clips.
Yeah, and that's like, I call it like the YouTube clip mentality. And it's basically like no funny. It's like, if a person would much rather just rewatch fights in a YouTube compilation than actually pay for a Crunchyroll subscription and actually like watch your show, that says a lot about you as a writer, dog.
Facts.
Either that or you just are watching stories, aren't for stories, but then again, I'll just question why you even like the media to begin with, like when you just rather just like watch a boxing match or something, but whatever. Hey, dog.
It fights a lot. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he should have like if he was like all about the fights. Maybe he just should have curled back the power system a bit.
I think so too
Like,
because no, go ahead. Yeah, that's a
No,
good
yeah,
point. Oh,
elaborate
shit.
on that. Yeah, elaborate on that.
no, I feel like you just should have curled back on the system just a little bit, like with the curse energy, and like just have it like how I don't know. Like just have it like a simple thing, like Dragon Ball has ki. Like you don't have to go into very deep explanation about what ki is. Ki is part of all of us, the living things. Boom, you get your cool fights, and then that. Anytime when like you're trying to make something different, I guess he's trying to make something different with the status quo. So it's like, oh well, curse energy, you have to explain it. Then every attack that comes out of curse energy, you have to explain it. Then the domain expansions, that's another thing that like I think it's a very cool technique. I just think it's on the wrong show.
Hmm.
I think it's in the wrong show because usually those
Mhm.
type of shows that have that type of thing going on is usually like magical girl type, like heavy, but then again, they're still more simple. Even when you have advanced concepts, if you can't break it down, then then it's like, what the fuck are you watching? You can say these things, but like you have to make sure that the audience knows what's going on. I think he should have took the time. I think he did like what it's like what would be the system to compare it to? It's not Hunter x Hunter like that. It's like Hunter x Hunter, but in Black Clover.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's like it's Hunter x Hunter, but like in Black Clover. Like shit is not exactly really explained properly. So
Hunter
when you
x
get
Hunter
all this,
in Black
yeah.
Clover. That's fire.
This, hey, the Black Clover shot was crazy,
I was like, oh
but
shit.
Nah. It is that crazy because, like, bro, I'm like, it. I get it. I like the action. The fights are cool. The pacing is freaking amazing. I don't think anybody here would like disagree that like JJK has bad pacing. I just think the type of like combat and story you're trying to tell you might want to slow down. And I think that's the issue he's running into. You speed past a lot of shit, and now it's catching up to you.
yeah, I think I can understand where you're coming from. Like, it's just the thing of like not even you saying that like as a whole is bad, but just more so like there's a blatant disconnect, right? Between
Yeah.
like what the format of this storytelling should be versus what it actually is, and like that kind of like puts you in the middle of like I want to like it, but I just physically can't because it feels like like when something just doesn't sit well in your spirit, you know what I mean? Like it's very disruptive. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's insane.
to a point, I think that's a big reason why I kind of
I
my
mean,
bad, I'm mistakes, but Shibuya too. I started to feel that destructive feeling too by the time we got to the end because it's like, all right, there's so much you could have done in the beginning and just extended this arc and done more. Now to the point where it's like, okay, I finished it feeling
You
mildly
guys join the
satisfied,
Discord link in the
but then it's
bio. Join
like,
the Discord link
oh,
in the
you telling me
bio.
it could have been like even greater if he just took his time and actually elaborate on stuff? Like now I just feel kind of like disappointed,
That's real.
like mildly disappointed.
And that's the thing is like, because when I watch the clips, I'm like, if there's something here. But his whole thing with I'm gonna get rid of the moneymaker Gojo in Shibuya arc, I was like, y'all gotta stop doing this dumb shit. Like, why do y'all hate your best characters every time?
I would kind of defend that, and I think and the reason I can respect it is because Gege wrote himself in the corner. And like most authors, they kind of just like played the flyby rule of like, well, people will forget about it or stop caring, and I'm not going to actually take responsibility as a writer and fix my mistake. But he actually did. He realized that like Gojo is just too strong. He made him way too powerful, and he had to kind of get up out of there because nothing can progress when he's around. How can you logically progress the story when Gojo is just hanging about when Infinity he can't be touched? His curse energy output is higher than anybody's in the show, maybe except Sukuna. His intelligence is higher than anybody, maybe except Sukuna. His speed, his raw capability, no, the man is too strong, and I can respect it.
He's born with everything. Plus, he had a very good life. Like people don't even bring that up. Like Gojo is a very Mary Sue-ish character. Like he had a good life. He was born at the right time with the perfect power, with the perfect like. It's just crazy. But yeah, back to the power system stuff. It's just like there's too much. Like Bleach, right? I remember seeing like Bleach was like harder to get into than a Naruto or a One Piece, right? And that's because Bleach has a lot of advanced concepts. Zanpakuto, Shinigami, whatever. You have to learn all of this. But the thing what Kubo did that this author don't do is that Kubo repeats concepts. So like the Shinigamis, they have Kido, they have a Zanpakuto. But when you go to like the Espadas, they have different names, but it's the same equivalent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it still repeats. But in Jujutsu Kaisen, it's like you have binding vows, you have barriers, you have cursed corpse, you have cursed objects, you have cursed spirits, you have a cursed wound, you have domain expansion, innate domain. You know what I'm saying? Like you could go down the list of just all this shit. And he doesn't really take his time to explain this stuff.
At all.
These are new concepts. You have to give us time to understand. That's why Bleach, I get why people might say, oh, Bleach might start off slow or whatever. But that's because you have to ease it in, bro. I don't know what the fuck a Zanpakuto was. Right? I think the first concept we knew was Shinigamis.
Yeah.
They didn't even know what the fuck a Zanpakuto was. And they had to completely repeat that shit over and over. This is what a Zanpakuto does. It allows the user to give special power. This is what it does. Kido, this is what it does. You have to do the chant. It's like spells. And then like you go on, and then like you get an understanding for it, and then it's repeated. It's just repeated in different names. A Zero is equivalent to a Kido Blast, if you want to put it like that. And then you have other people that might call it a different name, but it's still the same concept. So Kubo keeps repeating the concept while freaking dude just keeps adding shit. You got Shikigamis, you got this, you got that.
Yeah, no, and that's
how
I think
you know what I'm saying? Like
the way you said that was perfect. The fact that you have repeating concepts that build on each other versus JJK was just he threw shit at the screen and I'm just sitting there like I don't understand what you're bringing.
And then he doesn't take time to like really explain it. Like you would have to go read a wiki to like, and that's another thing too. If somebody has to read a wiki to understand your shit, bro, you failed. Quit it. Get out of here.
Oh, that's real.
If you gotta read a different thing to just get what's going on, you failed.
Yeah, because that cursed womb and then cursed objects, like I was like, he could have did the cursed energy and then built onto the what is that? To the reverse curse techniques, like that would have been cool. But everything else after that, I was like, you're doing way too much. Heavenly Pact, half Heavenly Pact, like this, he should have picked 3.
Just pick 3 concepts or 4 or even 5 and just repeat that concept throughout the show. Trust me, people will get it eventually and it just will be like, okay, well, now I have an understanding of the world. I could charge you if you're doing bullshit.
Right.
But yeah, I wouldn't care. I feel like Gojo is too perfect of a character. I think he's too perfect and it takes away shine from the other characters in the show. I get it.
Yeah, which is why like I do defend like the whole like Kenjaku stealing him. Because like I said, right, there's a lot of authors who understand what you're talking about serious, but they would be like, man, I don't care. I'm gonna just do what I want to do, right? He actually took responsibility. It was like, okay, I don't know what to do with him, so I'm gonna just make a logical way to get him out of this story so other things can progress, right? And a lot of stuff did progress after like the 3-4 years he'd been out of the manga, right? And that I could kind of respect at that same point because he actually took accountability for that. So I'm kind of like, on the fence about that, but more leaning towards, okay, that's cool. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it.
And that's
Man,
fair. Because, I mean, I don't agree with why they did it with the fourth Wizard King, but,
That's insane.
that shit pissed me off to no end.
Kenjaku kind of wild. Well, not kind of. He got backshotted for glory. But
not for glory. What is wrong, sir?
Hey, man. That's what happened. Like, he wanted, to further his plans. So, for whatever reason, bro, that man had to get turned into a cinnamon roll. He got turned into a pretzel. Right, it's right, man. Like, some people just want the cutty and some people just want to get cut. You feel me?
I don't like you, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay, that's clear. Like, I don't like you.
That's what it is.
God damn it, Mirror Jade. But yeah, no, I think it has like a cool base. Like, I like Sukuna as a character. I think I'm glad they did the inner demon thing, but it's a moving inner demon, and he's not even so much that he's a demon. He's just on his Orochimaru Horcrux stuff,
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm about to die just off of this.
Pretty much got his own little thing going on. I don't, I mean, it's been done a million times. It's not like a big deal. I know people try to make it a big deal, like, oh my God, it's just like, it don't really matter, bro. Like, it don't matter to me. Sukuna is cool. Yeah, in my book.
How you feel about Mahito, Rome?
I hate Mahito.
Okay, good. So that's exactly what it needs to be.
I absolutely hate Mahito. Like, every time Mahito was on screen, I hated myself.
Hey, man, great villain, dog. Because if he can irritate your soul like that, yeah, man.
Like, when he turned old dude into a cursed spirit, Yuji's friend, I was literally in shambles.
And they laughed at him. Like, that was nasty work, bro.
Oh! And then when they, what is this? Please don't kill me. Come on, in chain. Sorry, I'm in the middle of the studio battle. But yeah, no, it was just him and Sukuna laughed at an old dude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was disgusting. Yeah, who are you banishing? What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Okay. 2, 4.
No.
Sorry, this is dumb as hell. Come on.
I'm like you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
I am. It's like this is the craziest final blow. Yeah, Mahito, don't get me wrong. At first I was like, it's a cool little villain. But then when he fucked around and did all that, and he has that Orochimaru thing where it's like he refuses to die, and I hate that.
Oh, rich.
Like, this motherfucker, he gets killed, runs away, nobody can catch him for some reason, even though he's leaking with blood and moving at half the speed y'all were keeping up with before.
Hey, man, spoilers. Look at what he did to the bar, dog.
Yeah, and I never really cared for her, so I'm not like too caught up in that whole thing, but I will say he did, like, I think that's a waste of a character on Gege's part.
That's fair. You know what's so funny? Man, this is why I kind of wish you read the manga, bro. Because, yeah, there's a big thing over Gege's head of him writing female characters. And, like, there's a whole, like, he ain't beating the allegations, so I'm not caring about female characters. And I mean, hey, dog, if it's not Maki, that's all I'm finna say, bro. If it ain't Maki, what is it?
There's, you remember that one, yeah.
Hey, bro, what that man Kevin Hart say, bro? Snap finger